Hi everybody, myself I am Manjunath Reddy, proprietor of Sai Cadd. I welcome you all to today's topic is creating a 3D wall, creating a cut open for a door and placing a 3D door and animating it along with a 3D walkthrough. Let us see all together one by one. Okay. Now here my default 3DSMAX blank screen here. I go to top view here, click on this. I go to maximize, Alt W, Alt W. Single viewport I got, maximize the single viewport. Let me check out my units here. Go to customize, unit setup, metric millimeters is already ready now. So this is mm. Drawing unit is set for mm. I click OK. I go to create, geometry, standard primitives and box. I'm going to generate a 3D wall by referring to this box. Now I click and drag here. Leave the mouse, again drag and click here. The length is, this is the length here. I go to just say 350 mm. Tab button, I press tab on the keyboard to jump to the next one. I say 7000 mm, enter. Again a tab, I say 3000 mm. Done. Wall is done. 3D wall is done. How to check that is? In the bottom right side, you go back to this here. Orbit, just I'm orbiting this, right? So we are orbited the 3D wall. Again, I wish to come back to top view, T, Z, G. T stands for top view, G stands for switch on or switch off grids. Then F3 for shade here, Z for zoom in, proper zoom set. That is zoom fit to window. Now the default, what I've taken is a box now. I want to place a door here, door. Control V, matlab that I have taken one more duplication of the selected wall here. Control V, I go to copy. I say okay. I repeat again. I cancel this. Let me save from the first again. Select the wall. CTRL plus V. Control V, and I say copy. I say okay. So we have two boxes here now. For one box, what I'll do, I go to modify. I change my dimensions here. This can be 1200 enter. So this is a one more box piece, one more box we modified. The dimension is almost like a 750 and 1200 is the width actually. Height, I'll make this to 2100 mm. Let me show this in the 3D view for you all for a better explanation. So this is my 3D view. So let me color change. Let me change the color here. I go to a light color of the wall. You can see very clearly this is my wall and this is my door actually. Both are box only. This box represents wall, this box represents door. Now why I have taken this one more box here is to puncture the wall. I want to make a cut open from this wall actually. For referring this box, I'm opening now. Select how to make a cut open is select the wall. Go back to create, geometry. In the standard primitives, I click on here and choose a compound objects here. Compound objects. In this compound objects, I wish to choose a pro boolean. Pro boolean. In this, I choose subtraction. I make sure this subtraction is on and make sure start picking button selected and click on this box which represents the door. So that got removed. That got eliminated or that got subtracted. Right click mouse and create. That's all over. The wall is ready with the door opening. Now I want to place a door and also to animate this now. Again, I go to T or doesn't matter. Let it be in 3D model only. I'll go to orbit here. Doesn't matter here only. Let it be. Now I get a ready-made 3D door in 3DSMAX. How do I get that? Go back to create here in geometry. Click on this bottom here. You go back to door here, doors, DORS here, doors. As I click on this, in 3DSMAX default, there are three types of doors. One is pivot, second one is sliding, third one is a bifold. For here example today, I choose PIVOT, pivot door, click and drag, left the mouse, drag and click, left the mouse, again drag and click. That's all over. Door is ready. I zoom in by just pressing Z. I orbit this. Let me reset this for dimension and orientation properly. How to set that is, select this door, go to modify and set HWD. HWD stands for height, width and depth. Height must be 2100 mm. Done. Width should be, that is this option, that must be 1200 mm. Enter. That's also set. Depth should be around 200. Enter. That's all. Over. Set. Door is set now for 2.1 height, 1.2 meters width now. Done. Door is set. Let me go to top view this. I select this, but one thing please make sure, before going to top view, we can open the door here. We can open the door here by going to open degree, changing the angle. You can see this now here. I go to 3D orbit here. Make sure yourself very comfortable in 3D views. So here I'm going to change the tilt door plank. There's an opening degree of the door here. Or I can make it double door also. I can make this double door like this. The swings I can change, the flip swing. The flip is that other side now. Opposite side, I switch off the flip door, or I can change hinge also. This side opening, or switch off this, that side opening. You can choose this now. Let us be this inside, because I want to be inside. That will set a little bit later also. Now let it close this door first. Let the door plank close. I go to T and Z. Please note that door is tilted. I don't know even what exact angle it is. Let me find out and make it a proper. So what I'll do, select the door, click on rotate here on top, right click on this. Here you can see the error here is Z-axis. Z-axis in absolute is 12.121 degrees. I make this to 0 directly, 0, enter. I hope you have noticed now exactly the door frame is horizontal, perfect located. I go to zoom out all. Now I go to F3 to make a wireframe. F3, I select the door. I take a move tool here. I click and drag this and try to locate on the top view, the plan view. I try to move here. Okay. Now again, I reset the dimensions. The depth here is around, I wish to say 150, enter. 150 sufficient. And the width is still I reduce. You can see that including the frame, I wish here to slightly move up here. The orientations, just I'm dragging. Yeah, the width is slightly, I keep on increasing. You can see the right side here, the width, there are two arrows. One is up arrow, one is down arrow. That is called as a spinners in 3DSMAX terminology. I go to up arrow till that touches that approximately here. I'm not exactly dimensioned this as per my design here. What I'm doing is approximation only. Just ignore the exact dimensions here. Orbit, I took it out. Okay. Now door is located exactly on location. I wish to change my colors here. Select the wall. Go back to choose the light color. Select it. I select this. That's door. Go back to change the color to some light chocolate. Done. This is selected now. Wall is ready and wall has made cut open. 3D door has bought and set for a proper dimension and fix it to in that cutout opening. Now I go to door opening now. Door opening is coming this side. I want it to be inside. So I go to flip hinge and also flip swing, other inside now. We are outside the wall. The door can be opened inside the house like this. Okay. Now this is done, set everything. Now I want to animate this now. How to animate the door? Let's see that first. Okay. Now what I'll do, I'll select the door. Angle, open angle, let it be 0 degree. I go to switch on my auto key here. Please watch out this auto key. Short form is N. N on the keyboard, either capital letter N or small n. Okay, auto is on. Next line is I will drag this to 30th frame. Time slider, I am dragging to 30th frame. Next, I'll say this angle to 90, enter. Now, please watch out. Angle, the door is open now. The inside, we are now inside the wall now. Next, that's all. Door is animated. Check off this now. Now you can notice here there are two keyframes. One is at 0, another one is at 30th keyframe. So if I drag the slider, you can see door is all shows simultaneously moving. The moment it has got now between 0 to 30th keyframe now. This keyframe stands for door is closed. This keyframe stands for door is open. Now this I can copy, I can repeat the cycle, the variation. I can make that by copying this 30th key. I can move and drag a window here. You can see out here. I can make a window crossing selection here, crossing selection this, holding shift button on keyboard. After selecting this keyframe, press and hold shift button and drag this to 60. Means this is also open keyframe. This keyframe is also stands for open. Now I select the first keyframe, shift and drag this to less than 100 or maybe 90, doesn't matter, that's okay, to 90. Fine. Now I repeat again, first keyframe stands for door close. Second keyframe stands for door open. Third keyframe also stands for door open position only. The fourth keyframe stands for door closure. So I'll go back to first, I play now. Watch out the sequence of open, again still open. That's a pause condition of the door blank. Now it started back to closing the door. You can see that now. So it's a beautiful 3D animation what you have witnessed. Opening door, pause so that you can enter or the camera can move freely. Again, you go back to close the door here. Fine. Timing I can vary. Anytime I can go to slow speed or I can go to high speed, that I can set. In advanced topic, I'll teach you. Keep watching my YouTube in upcoming my videos. That's okay. In top view, I'm watching the door is opening now. I wish to add on camera 2 as per my promise. Today, I'm going to show you the camera 2. I go to create camera target. From this direction, I wish to add my camera to center of this wall. CG is center of gravity, approximate to the wall. Right click mouse. Now I want to see the wall and door animated door from my camera view. I say C. C is entering to the camera view. I go to pan tool here in the bottom side, slightly pan down. There's a perfect match. Next line, what I'll say, auto key take. I type here directly 25, enter. Or 25 or yeah, or 30 also you can say 30. For 30, what I'll do from here, I raise like this. Yeah. Again, next I type here 60, 60, enter. Here in the field, I'm entering the value. Done. Now for 90, enter. Let me go back to this direction here. Done over. You can see all the red color keyframes here, 0, 30, 60, 90. These all the keyframes stands for animated cameras. I go to switch off this auto key. I go back to 0 frame by saying this button here. I click on to go to start button. I say play. Now see, in so quickly, in few minutes only, you have learned the 3D wall, cut open in 3D wall, placing a 3D door, animating 3D door, placing camera, animating camera, and playing in a sequential order. Just I say play. The question mark button on your keyboard. The question mark button on keyboard will play the animation. Door is closing also, opened and closed in right time, whatever we assign that. If you feel that door opening is not properly visible, I switch off by pressing again question mark. I select the door. Now what I'll do, I'll go to modify. I just say flip, I'll say flip swing. Let it be outside. Now you can see clearly door is opening towards us. Door swing is towards us now. It's very effective. The door you can see very clear cut. So today my topic got completed. I hope you enjoyed the session and gained a very good skill here. Have a nice day.